give thanks for life. Know how to move, cause I know sacrifice. Lose control, still hold on tight. Won't be the only time. I'm a soldier, I know how to fight. I make fire when it's cold in the night. If you need a shoulder to cry, then I'll give you mine. And if I'm lying, let the ocean and sea start drying. Let the birds in the sky stop flying. All the trees in the world start dying. All start dying. And if I'm lying.
Greetings, 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 Divine Gullah family. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you all are doing extremely well today. Welcome to all of the new subscribers. Welcome back to my returning subscribers, and welcome to everyone that's just stopping by. I show gratitude unto you all for giving me your time, for coming through to sit down and watch the videos to get the messages that Source and Spirit send through me for you guys collectively for today. So we are going to start by returning any and all negative energy that is being sent our way. We return it to the sender tenfold. We do not receive it and accept it at any given time, any given place, for any given reason. We return that negative energy back to the sender tenfold. We accept all peace, love, and light being sent our way, and we replicate it and send it back 1,000-fold to those that's sending it to us. So again, gratitude and welcome to everyone that has joined the channel. Welcome to everyone that comes back to watch the videos. Welcome to everyone that is basically just a part of the Gullah tribe. It is a pleasure to have you all be a part of my channel, to be a part of myself, my ancestors, my spirit guides, Source and Spirit, and the messages that they send. I love my gifts and who I am. I am very proud of how far I have came along my journey. It has not been an easy path, but I am grateful for it. I understand that there's a lot of different challenges and obstacles that we will always face along the road. It is simply up to us to decide what we are going to hold on to, what we will release, and what we will allow to dictate our life, okay? So now that we got that out the way, we are going to go ahead and see what we have for you all collectively. We are going to be using the Manifesting Greatness deck, and we are also going to be starting off with a song, again, by Chris and Tab. So we're going to be using a song again today. This one is Proud of Myself. If no one has told you all before that they're proud of you, I'm proud of you. Your ancestors and spirit guides are proud of you, and you should definitely be proud of yourself as well, okay? It also takes me back to Sammy proud of you, but that's a different type of proud of you. I do not own the rights to this music. This music belongs to Chris and Tab. Shouts out to them for all the inspiration they pour into us, okay?
Successful when I'm confident. My power is astonishing. You see, my power is astonishing. I'm driven with the confidence. I'm persistent for the extra distance. I love the life I'm living. So proud, so proud, so proud,
so proud. Okay, Ashe. So basically, you guys make sure that you are proud of yourself. Make sure that you are proud of who you are. Make sure that you are standing in, grace and who you have been designed and created to be. You do not have to be like everyone else. You do not have to walk and talk and act like the mass. You simply have to be who you were created to be. Be proud of you. Be proud of your creation and all that you are able to create. So I ask that you all clear your mind. I'm going to put on a little lavender real quick. But I ask that y'all clear your mind, ease your mind, allow source and spirit to come in and dwell with you. If the messages is for you, receive it. If not, leave it. Okay, do not try to make something fit that does not fit with your story or what it is that you are facing and going through. Okay, again, gratitude for y'all time and stopping by. We are using the Manifesting Greatness deck. We are going to tap in and get a collective message for you all for today. Okay, I didn't mean to toss my damn crystal like that. All right, I ask that you let me in. Source and spirit, I ask that you allow me to receive whatever messages the collective needs. Anything or anyone trying to come through and interfere, we ask that you send it back, block out all interferences, and stop any negativity from coming through, but allow them to receive what you all need them to receive. Ashe. Is it any messages for the collective? What messages is there that the collective needs? All right. So there's definitely new starts that is coming to you all, but it's not always about you. Okay, so some of you all may turn, so there's new starts that's coming to you. That was the first one. Think new, see fresh. It's new starts, new beginnings that's coming to you guys. Okay, but you have to understand that everything that you go through, it's not always a woe me situation. It's not always someone's doing something to you. Sometimes source and spirit is just aligning you to be where they need you at. And this alignment may not feel comfortable to you all. Sometimes it may feel like it is driving you out of place or putting you in a different position. It may even feel very uncomfortable to where you want to give up. If you need to cry or, feel whatever to release what it is that you need to, but understand what it is that is happening as it is happening and taking place in your life. Again, it is not always to come against you. Sometimes they just need you to change your perspective. They need you to change how you are seeing things, how you are thinking about it, how you are operating in it so that it can be changed. Okay. So it's not always directly about you and what it is that, someone, they're doing this to me or they're doing that to me. It's not even always about magic outside of yourself. Sometimes it is the answers to your prayers that you're asking for. You're asking them to come in and change certain things, but the changes does not look like how you guys want them to look. This is one thing that we collectively have to let go. We do not have the vision that source and spirit has. So when we are asking them to make certain changes in our lives and to do certain things for us, we have to open ourselves up completely to receive what it is that they have, and we have to take our own perspective out of it. Yes, we know what it is that we desire, but we don't always know what's best for us. That's why we ask the Most High to bring it into us, okay? So allow source and spirit to continue to be your guide, but stop feeling sorry for yourself or stop feeling like someone is always doing something against you, because again, it's not always about you, as they say, in the way that you're taking it. It is what you're asking them to do. So they're coming through to do what has been asked of them, regardless of whether it feels familiar or it feels uncomfortable. When you ask, you shall receive. You shall receive. So be mindful of what you ask for, because sometimes you just might get it. It just doesn't always look how we expect it to. Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else they may need? Is it any other messages for the collective, source and spirit? All right. Is there any other messages for the collective, source and spirit? All right. So some of you guys feel like you will not get through this. This came out and reversed itself. So some of you guys feel like you won't get through the challenges and the obstacles that you are facing. If you continue with that mindset, you will get through it, but it'll take you longer to get through it than it actually has to take. It doesn't have to take that long. It doesn't have to be in the energy in which it is in. But if you are, again, feeling some type of way towards the changes that are coming into your life, if you are falling into despair, if you are falling into guilt, if you are falling into self-pity, these are all energies that are not going to bring you back positive things. It's not going to bring you back things that'll be conducive along your journey. You'll just continue whatever you send out to the universe. Whatever energy you give to source and spirit, that is the energy that they're going to replicate back to you. Yes, they know and they understand what it is that you're asking for. They hear you, but they also feel you at the same time. And source and spirit moves off of our energies. It's not always about what we say to them. It's about how we're feeling. So because you have been going through certain obstacles that you may feel is really getting in your way, which makes sense why you feel like it's someone's always doing something to you. Someone's not always doing something to you. You just have to change the way that you are looking at your situation. You also have to change the way that you are speaking about your situation, okay? Understand that you will get through it, but you feel like you won't get through it. You feel like things and the odds are turned against you, so you're not getting through the situation. Change that, because you are what you think you are. You are what you speak you are. You are what you say you shall be. So as a man thinketh, so is he. Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else they need, source and spirit? Please show us. Is it any other messages for the collective? Gratitude. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you are the magic that is within. Magic is not always outside of yourself. 9 times out of 10, the magic that you need is within you. It is inside of yourself. You have all the magic that you need to get through whatever situations and obstacles you face. You have all the energy that you need to pull yourself out of these situations as well. You are moving with some divine energies and divine beings, but you have to trust and know who they are, but let alone you have to know who you are. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in the magic that you are. You have to know what it is that you carry inside of you, so that you are pulling on that and calling that down to yourself, okay? For whatever it has been that you have been through, that you have seen, that you have experienced, release it and let it go. Understand it so that you move on from it. But take yourself out of the woe me energy. Take yourself out of feeling bad because of these obstacles and challenges that may appear. Yes, it may be something that you wasn't expecting, but it is not going to kill you. The things that do not kill you, it makes you stronger. It is here to show you who you are. It is here to enhance you. So allow it to do just that, okay? Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else they may need? They're telling y'all to lighten up a little bit. Okay, so notice the miracles around you, okay? You have to notice the miracles no matter how big or how small. You have to notice what a miracle looks like. If you don't know what a miracle looks like or feels like when you are given a miracle, you will ignore it. It'll go right over your head to where you will feel like you are not being given miracles. You will feel like source and spirit isn't answering you. You will feel like your guides don't hear what it is that you are saying, and that is not the case. It is simply the fact that you need to notice what miracles look like. You need to understand them so that when they come to you, you show gratitude. You are in the energy of gratitude. You are in the energy of gratefulness, and just basically dwelling with them in an abundant manner of gratitude. Give gratitude, but notice what it is that you're asking for. Make sure that you are able to see. Okay, make sure you're able to see the miracles that you're being given. If you cannot see it, and if you are not realizing what it looks like, you'll miss your miracles. You'll miss the marks every time. You don't want to be that person that is calling in divinity, but every time the divinity makes it to you, you miss it because you don't know how it looks. All right. So you are building any kind of life that you want. You can build whatever you want to build in life. You can make your reality look however it needs to look for you. But in order for you to do that, you must lighten up. There's too much control over what it is that you are calling in. That's why you're not really noticing a lot of what's going on and happening in your life as it's happening. Again, you're feeling like it's not happening for you. You're feeling like you're being overlooked. You're feeling like people around you are being blissed and you are just waiting, and you're patiently waiting. And you are patiently waiting, but source and spirit is blissing you. They are giving you what it is that you need in this moment, in this time, but there's no gratitude coming behind it because you are not realizing how it looks. Instead of you giving gratitude, you're giving attitude, and that's not the right thing to do. That's not the best route to take because it is hindering you, okay? It is stopping you from seeing what you need to see. It is stopping you from knowing what you need to know. And it is stopping you from divine elevation. So allow them to come in and intervene with what it is that has been going on in your energy. Please think new and see things newly. Change what it is that you think and that you see, especially in your own life, so that you start receiving what it is that you're already being given. It's not like you're waiting on your miracles and your bliss to happen. They're already showing up in your life, but you're just not noticing them for what they are. Is there any other messages for the collective? Is there anything else that they need, Source and Spirit? All right, so it is time for you to show the world what it is that you are made of. When the Buck Convention shows up, the Buck Convention is a place inside New Orleans where they go at the marketplace to basically show a little of their talents, to basically dwell with other people and, show the world what they are, what they're made of, what it is that they are able and capable to do. And it is time for you to go ahead and get this done. Some of you all have been waiting for a very long time to, show the world. You feel like you're a little nervous. You're not really quite sure if this is something that you should do, but you are continuing to grow. So it is time for you to head down to your marketplace. It is time for you to continue to pay attention and pull on your intuition and allow yourself to be seen. Get loose, let loose. There's time for new beginnings, but it is definitely time for you to go and show the world what it is that you can do. All right. It is time for you to go and showcase your talents, showcase who it is that you truly are, regardless of what your name may be, regardless of what people may know you from in the past, regardless of what people may call you. You know who you are. And it is time for you to begin to show the world just that, okay? It is time for the world to begin to know this divine being that has been created by Source and Spirit. Is there any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else they may need? Please show me. Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it any other messages for the collective? Gratitude. All right. Think bigger. Some of you all are not thinking big enough, okay? So you're being asked to think bigger. Allow yourself to understand that you deserve more. You may be asking for $1,000 because you feel like if you ask for 5,000 or 10,000, that is too much. You have to begin to think bigger. Even if you want a studio and you feel like, well, I really don't have the clientele now. And if Source and Spirit has told you to go and get this studio, don't worry about the clientele that you now have. Understand that once you take the steps that Source and Spirit is asking of you, then everything else will fall in place. Those clientele will come. The people that you are seeking will show up unexpectedly to your doors. Again, you have to begin to notice the miracles, notice the bliss that you are receiving, but you have to widen the range of your thoughts. You have to think bigger, see bigger, acknowledge that you deserve more than just the small things in life. You deserve whatever it is that your heart desires. So allow your heart to desire more than just the small little tiny things. You are not a small being. You are a giant, okay? So make sure that the things that you are manifesting and calling into yourself matches who you are. Is it any other messages for the collective? Anything else they may need? Is there any other messages for the collective? All right. So you need to begin to ponder on your bliss. Make sure that you are seeing what it is that Source and Spirit has given to you and is doing for you. It's time. Okay. Just a second. One of the other cards dropped. So you need to ponder on your bliss and understand that it is time. It is time for you to start seeing yourself for the divine being that you are. You have been looking at yourself through the eyes of your own rear view for a very long time. You haven't really been seeing yourself for who you are. You haven't been standing in the energy that you have been created to stand in. And it's all because you feel like, I want to be humble, but I don't want to seem greedy, or I don't want to want too much, or whatever the case may be. Let that go, because you deserve to think bigger. You deserve to call in more. You deserve the bliss that Source and Spirit is giving to you. And it's not like they're not giving it to you. They're giving it to you. You just rejecting it. You still got your hands folded because you're upset, because you feel like they're not listening. You feel like they're not answering, and they are. So it's time for you to begin to speak up. It's time for you to begin to also listen more. Listen to what it is that you desire from yourself. Stop going outside of yourself to find the answers that you need. They all lie within you. Only thing you get outside of yourself is confirmation. But the answers that you need, you get directly from your source and your spirit, if you are willing to listen and if you can hear. Okay? So allow yourself to be in that energy. Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else they need? They want you to stay the course. Some of you guys feel like giving up, but they want you to stay the course. They want you to understand that you are almost there. Just like Tiana, you know what I'm saying? If Tiana had gave up and did all those things that them people been telling her on The Princess and the Frog, she would have never got to her dream. But she stayed the course and did what she needed to do. So continue to stand through whatever obstacles you may face, through whatever things may happen. Continue to stand and know that the changes, the bliss, and the abundance is on its way. It is honestly already here. You just have to be willing to open your hands to receive it. Okay? Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else, Source and Spirit, that they need at this time? Please show me. This is going to be the final draw. Final draw. Is it any other messages? Final draw for the collective. Is it any other messages? Final draw for the collective. All right, that's it. Okay. Some of you all are standing in your own way. Get out of your own ways at the bottom of the deck. The reason why you're standing in your own way is because you are not truly trusting and believing in Source and Spirit. You are not truly trusting and believing in what it is that they are asking of you, especially what it is that they are telling you to do. So get out of your own way and allow them to lead you and guide you. Okay? So we are going to see if you guys get anything from the New Orleans Oracle deck. Pull a couple Oracle cards for y'all. If they give y'all any. We'll see. I ask that y'all let me in. Is there any messages from the Oracle for the collective for today? Is there any messages from the Oracle for the collective for today? Mother Marie LeBeau, you got to stand in your power, okay? Stand in your power. Stand in who you are. Make sure that you are standing divinely so that you are where you are supposed to be. Make sure that you are allowing your guides to show you who you are and that you are accessing that power, okay? Stand in it. Is it any other messages from the Oracle for the collective? Is it any other messages from the Oracle for the collective? All right. Keep going, okay? So again, some of you guys want to give up, but you're being told to stay the course and to keep going. You don't have time to stop at this point in time. Whoever you are, you put in too much. And because you have put in so much energy, because you have put in so much time, because you have put in so much sweat and tears, it is time for you to continue to go, because you are walking into the abundance, the divinity that you have been after for so long. Continue to move along your path and your journey. Do not allow yourself to be stopped. Is it any final messages for the collective? Any other final messages from the Oracle for the collective? Speak your truth. Say what it is that you need to say, regardless of whether who is willing to hear it or not. Speak your truth, but make sure that you are doing it in a respectful manner. Make sure that as you are speaking your truth, you are speaking the truth that Source and Spirit is giving you, not just putting your own little spin on things, okay? It is time for you to create your reality. Create your reality is at the bottom of the deck. Any final messages? Final draw. Is it any final messages for the collective? Final draw. Is it any final messages? Gratitude. All right, create your reality, and your reality is full of abundance, okay? So make sure that you are doing what it is that you need to do along your path and your journey. Do not allow anyone or anything to come in and hinder you. Do not allow anyone or anything to step in your light or to blind you from the path that you are supposed to be on, okay? This is your journey, walking it divinely the way that you were created to walk in it. I'm going to get a crystal message for y'all. And then I'm going to let y'all go. I ask that you let me in. What messages aligns with the collective's message? Okay. So y'all got the Tanzanite crystal, which is possibilities. Tell me what is your plan to do with your one wild and precious life. So whatever it is that you have planned to do with your life, tell the universe what it is that you want. Tell the universe what it is that you are calling in. Some of you guys need to get the Tanzanite crystal so that you all can begin to allow the Tanzanite crystal to also help assist you along your path and your journey with different possibilities coming in and out of your life, okay? I hope you all understand what it is that Source and Spirit has led forth for you for today. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to your comment as early as possible. Again, until next time, I send you all peace, light, and love, and I hope that you all receive whatever is for you, leave what is not, and we will be back tomorrow. Ashe, ashe, ashe.